Welcome to my Advent Calendar video series. Hi everyone, my name is Selina from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Door number 16 is today, so yeah, it is slowly getting into Christmas. Not so far. Christmas is around the corner, right? So let's pick a topic for today. Let's find something that I can show you from my collection, which will be today's video 16. Let's go with this one here. What is it? Oh, this is a good one. 80s music dolls. Okay, this is actually a really fun one. And I think actually the first 80s dolls we had so far in this Advent Calendar series. So the first 80s, I guess. Yeah. This is actually special. I do have a shelf dedicated to like 60s music or bands, Barbies or something like that. So rockers, you probably know rockers. Also like Barbie and the Beat and so many more from the 80s. I do have a shelf dedicated to music themed dolls. And that is what I want to show you today because I think they are pretty cool, right? So let's go, let's pick the dolls and I will talk something about these dolls that I have in my collection. Let's go. Welcome to number 16, all my music dolls from the 80s. This is the shelf that are dedicated to all the 80s music dolls. And yeah, today I want to show you who I got in my collection, a little bit about the stories and so on. So yeah, I hope you really like this video and this topic for this number 16 of the Advent Calendar video series. Now, you see the back row is covered all in the Barbie and the Rockers line. I do have several dolls, but all mixed from all the different releases. Back then, I think in 1985 or 86, Barbie and the Rockers were released. There have been two waves actually, wave 1 and wave 2. I don't know which doll is actually from wave 1 and which doll is actually from wave 2 because there have been dolls like Dee Dee over there who has like a function that she dances as well as Barbie next to her. So I'm not sure if that was wave number 1 or wave number 2. But I'm happy to have those dolls here. Let me just move the guitar a little bit aside so you can see them a little better. I do have there in the left corner Derek. Not sure if that is his original outfit. I believe it could be, or it could be from a Barbie and the Rockers fashion pack. But we got Derek, right? So that was actually interesting because there was also a Ken released from Barbie and the Rockers line, but also Derek. The Rockers girl and boy had different names. So they were not called Barbie, Christy, Kira, Mitch, Teresa, and so on, but they had different names. So like, for example, Derek. Right next to Derek is Dana. Then we got Diva in the middle. Then we have Dee Dee and Barbie with the Barbie bee in the right corner, which is kind of interesting because, yeah, I mean, Barbie didn't change her name. She was always and is always Barbie, but the other ones had sort of stage names, which is interesting. So absolutely love it. I mentioned Dana next to Derek. Absolutely cool doll. She's wearing, I believe, her original outfit or parts of her original outfit. She's actually on not the original body. I got only her head. And the body was loose. Or maybe it is her original body. Yeah, I think it is her original body. But the head was loose and broken, so I kind of fixed it. Now she can join the squad from Barbie and the Rockers. Really cool line. I have to say, personally, it is not my favorite line. But I like, for example, their fashions, but not so much into their makeup. But well, they were the wild 80s. I mean, makeup and high eyeshadow up to the eyebrows, etc. was really a thing back then in the 80s. In the middle, we got Diva, and she definitely looks like Diva. Actually, Diva was my very first Barbie and the Rockers. I have her quite a while in my collection already. She's wearing her original outfit, which is amazing. Totally love her. And then next to her is Dee Dee. Didi, as I mentioned, has this mechanism that she can dance, so I think she was first or the second wave, not sure. But yeah, she got that mechanism. She's wearing her original outfit or parts of her original outfit, not complete, but absolutely stunning doll. Love her. Then also in the corner we have Barbie, which is also wearing her original outfit. She has star-shaped earrings. I think you cannot see it from the distance here, but she has those. She's not in a really good condition, so she was really, as you would say, okay, yeah, she was really played with. But anyways, I'm happy to have Barbie because she was a flea market find. I absolutely am grateful for her find, and I'm happy that from the characters, I believe I have all of them. I don't think there was another character released, right? It was just Derek, Dana, Diva, Didi, and Barbie, or was there like a Teresa version of it? I don't think so. So I think I have all characters. Yeah, I believe, but I could be wrong. Anyways, so here we go. We have the Barbie and the Rockers. Totally cool line. Oh, and by the way, a little bit history of Barbie and the Rockers, why they're existing. So back then in time, there was Gem and the Holograms, a really famous cartoon series in the TV, and they decided, or the company from Gem and the Holograms decided to come out with some dolls. But since girl toys were not their main kind of children's toy releases, they have to build her up, Gem on the Holograms, right from scratch to come up with ideas, how to do their body, how should they look, etc., and so on. And they took a while. Meanwhile, Mattel employees noticed that, and they knew it would be an instant hit if there will be dolls from Gem and the Holograms in the market. So instantly they came up with the idea from Barbie and the Rockers, because they found out they are producing a rock star, and so of course we have to do rock stars as well. I believe it has also something to do with the rockability scenery back then in the 80s. I mean, Janet Jackson, for example, or also sometimes Madonna. So all these pop music and rockers and many more icon famous singers, yeah, they were quite popular back then in the 80s as well, and they had to go with the time, and so to be a rock star was really a thing in the 80s, right? Everyone wants to be a rock star, or wanted to be a rock star, or had their garage bands and so on, and some of them also really made it. That is amazing. Right here on the left side, I have Barbie and the Beat, which were released 1989. Also a really cool line. I like them a little bit more than the Rockers, because also their fashions kind of matches a little bit better than the Rockers. They look like they got everything they could find in their wardrobe and wildly mixed them together, which was totally the style from back then. But here they have more, they more were thinking about what they wear on stage, I guess. So here in the corner, I do have Barbie, Barbie and the Beats. Absolutely cool. The earrings, by the way, I just got the earrings from Lau Sky Painter. My doll was missing the earrings, and so she had a hat. She only had a hat from Barbie and the Beat, and took out the earrings and gave it to me because, well, I love those earrings. I'm happy enough to say that my dolls are quite complete in terms of fashions, including their guitars, which is so happy, but it took quite a while to puzzle them down. But, well, that is the struggles of a second-hand doll collector, right? So you find there a skirt, and here a t-shirt, and over there another piece, so you puzzle it together. Next to Barbie, we have Christy, and what I totally like and forgot to mention, actually they have their names on their vests. So Barbie has Barbie on it, Christy somewhere has Christy. I'm just not sure where it says, but somewhere says Christy. Let me just see. Christy, where's your name? But somewhere on her jacket it says Christy. Christy is really complete because I got her once new in box, and I unboxed her and placed her here. So she is wearing her original outfit, her original guitar as she came out of the box. And that is absolutely gorgeous. I was first thinking that Christy has the green guitar while Barbie has the pink guitar, but no, Christy came with the pink guitar, which is interesting. But, well, That's her. She's more this denim and green kind of theming, or denim. Yeah, it is green. Actually, it is green. It is not yellow, it is green. She has her original hair clip, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I love these denim fashions, actually. That is probably why I love the Barbie and the Beat line a little more than the Rockers. They're denim fashions, and they do light up in the dark. So they have these spots on their fashions. You can see here these lighter white spots. They light up in the dark, and that is absolutely cool. So super nice. I'm not sure if the guitars light up actually, but their fashions do. So really nice, really nice. And then here in the front, I do have Mitch, and she has Mitch on her jacket. That is so great. She has her original orange guitar. She has her fashions, etc. So Mitch is almost or pretty well complete too. She has even her hair clip, and she's only missing her earrings and her ring, unfortunately. So I hope to find them one day. That would be really nice. But I'm more than happy to have Mitch in my collection, because Mitch was actually a flea market find. I have found her, let it be a year ago or so, at a flea market. Totally random. I was on my last round and suddenly she was there on the table. And I had to get her. She was only 5 Swiss francs. She was not wearing her original outfit, I believe. She was wearing something different. But over the time I could manage to find her outfit. So yeah, she's now here as she is. And that is pretty cool. Then let's go here into the corner. We have Barbie and the Sensations, Becky. Let me just tell you, Barbie and the Sensations were never released here in Europe or in Switzerland. So this line was never released here. However, I could manage to get Becky from an online auction. You have seen her once in my online auction videos that I've uploaded. And I got her. She's not wearing her original outfit, but she's wearing a fashion pack from Barbie and the Sensations. But she's wearing her original jacket. So all the doll itself is Barbie and the Sensations with Sensations fashion pack, but not everything is from her original outfit. However, I really like to have more of the Barbie and the Sensations lines, and I can give you a little spoiler, there is one doll on the way to me. So yeah, that makes then 2 dolls from the Barbie and the Sensation line, and I'm really thankful to have the opportunity to buy them from another doll collector over the, not to buy, but to trade, because it was a trade, and to receive her from another YouTuber. And once it is online, you know who it is. So I will not spoiler here too much. But yeah, there is another doll from the Barbie and the Sensations line on the way to me. But till then, I'm happy to have Becky, and that is so gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning. And next to Becky, I have Dance Club Devon. Also, Dance Club was never released here in Switzerland. So this toy line was also just for, I think, US market only, eventually Canada, but never here in Switzerland/Europe. And also this doll, Devon, I got from an online auction from the collector who had a lot of Barbie dolls, also from the US. And so she came into my collection. And absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. She's wearing her original outfit. She also had her original jacket, but the jacket is that fake leather material plastic thing that was kind of losing its part, and so I placed it in a Ziploc bag down into the fashion storage rather than to put it on her. Of course I could clean it and get all the flakes off, but I like her more with this without the jacket than with the jacket. She has this stunning colorful leopard print top, which I absolutely adore. I wish to find one like this at the point. She has these blue leggings and a rose-shaped belt on her, so she is absolutely gorgeous. A doll that I will move quite soon, but is for now in this section from the rock stars, music dolls from the 80s, is Music Loving Barbie. Here it is kind of the opposite to Barbie and the Sensations and the Dance Club. This doll was a European exclusive. Music Loving Barbie was really a European exclusive, and that is amazing. So I got her. I recently got a Skipper, because yes, there was also a Skipper released with the Music Loving line, and also a Ken doll. I got Skipper. She will not be in any videos, but I have her, and after I cleaned Skipper and gave her her outfit, those two will move to another shelf, so then my Barbie, who is on the way from the Sensations, can have this spot. Unfortunately, from Skipper, I'm missing her jumpsuit and one of the leg warmers, but I do have a second one from the cassette Walkman, and her jacket. She came with her jacket. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous line, the music loving Barbie, because Barbie is actually not wearing so often yellow, and this is a complete yellow and white outfit. Most of it yellow, you see. Everything is yellow, and I think Barbie should wear more yellow. Yellow is such a happy color for me, so I combine yellow always with sunny days and yeah, bright sun, positive vibes. So that is me, but I think she looks stunning in her yellow fashion. And so this music loving line is also for me quite a fun and amazing line. And I would say from them, music loving is actually in my personal top 10 from the most favorite dolls that I have. But yeah, so happy. I just need to find Ken one day, which would be amazing, so have all three together. But let's hope for the best. Maybe 2026 will give me a Ken and will give me the jumpsuit from Skipper. So I got them all complete. Yeah, that is my music shelf from the 80s. We got Barbie and the Rockers. We got the Barbie and the Beat. We have Barbie and the Sensations. We got the Dance Club. And we have music loving dolls. Which one is your favorite? Write me down in the comment section down below. I really hope you liked this video. Please go and check out more of the videos on my YouTube channel. And we'll see us tomorrow with a new Advent Calendar video. Bye!